brings us to our feature. Celia DaPoet is a poetic wordbender from Southern California. They have hosted open mics, poetry slams, and writing workshops in the United States and England. They explore themes of expression, identity, and mental health in their storytelling. They have a new book, A Chance of Rainbows, which is available for sale tonight, along with paper airplane poems that I imagine we'll learn more about. And Celia is a super nerd for Avatar: The Last Airbender and identifies as an earthbender, so they belong here. Please welcome Celia to the stage.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. Okay, let me get my life together.
Okay, I said you belong here, but no one here has their life together, so you might have to leave.
then I'm in the right place, because I usually go. I'm like, paper,
Okay. For that one.
Yes, Celia. Hi, that's me. I'm just gonna read poems. Just do what you will with them. I write from the heart. And yeah, here we go. And my book is out, self-published, with The Chance of Rainbows. $18. Only $18. Yeah, that's like 40 chicken nuggets, you know. and then I also have
You asked for 40.
There's some place.
Inflation, I think you might only get 8 now.
Oh yeah. Well, 20. And then I also have some paper airplanes from a poem that I'm gonna read tonight as well. But yeah, thanks. This poem is titled Blooming. Short. Flowers do not apologize for taking their time to blossom, and neither should you. Oh, speaking of paper airplanes. Okay, this is the poem Paper Airplane that's in a paper airplane. Okay. Paper plane, my heart. Right corner full is my fear of flying. Left corner full diagonal, my happiness to my joy, crinkle my anxiety. Split open, start over again, just build me. Be backwards with me. Lift the crease of my secrets. Tear apart the metaphor I wrote for you last summer. Align the corners of my smile together, fold. Then breathe. Take the sharpest point. Bring center my spirit. Test run again, throw me long distance. Flick your wrist like skipping rocks to the North Atlantic Ocean. Let me stand the turbulence to take the long flight to love. So yeah, I grew up making paper airplanes growing up. First grade, I was like, I'm gonna annoy the crap out of my teacher. Let me just make all these paper airplanes. So when I go to schools and I teach kids how to do it, the teachers are so mad at me when I leave because they're all just throwing paper airplanes. Yeah, that's what I do.
How many days of detention?
I'm not there for that. I don't hear that. I'll be like, bye y'all, I taught my lesson, I'll be back next week. Phone me, hey, Miss Celia, yeah, I like those paper airplanes, pretty cool. And I was like, yeah, write a poem on that. Cool. All right, this poem is Falling in Love with Lavender. Lost in the beauty of your brown eyes, I see you across the campus library, hoping you'll feel my gaze. You'll feel my love to desire you. Your natural black hair is saturated in shea butter, skin nourished with almond and coconut oil. If this is what love is, I don't want to be found. Everlasting, extraordinary, these are the words I write with my hands, what I declare for others to feel when daisies start growing in their heart. Has this always been here? Cuddled underneath the veins between my skin, your lips warming mine in a Boston blizzard, keep this warmth. Close it in a mason jar, open it when the days don't feel everlasting and extraordinary doesn't feel special when everyone is told they are. Sexy is what you are. The way you walk into a room, dominating with the command of your presence, I desire you. To make you feel all the 7 wonders of the world, take your mind into outer space. Remove all your clothes and take your breath away. There's no need to speak. Let my lips do the talking, translate multiple languages all over your body. I want to dive deep into your waterfall. Baptize me. Mold us together during the hell of our fantasies. Let me hear your cries at the top of your lungs. Please your soul and satisfy your mind. Be with me all the time. 365 days in a year. 8,760 hours. 525,600 minutes. 31,536,000 seconds. Multiply that by infinity. That's how long I want to be with you. I love you. I love you when we smoke an indica lavender joint at 4:20 on a Saturday morning. I love you when we inhale lavender before going into our wildest dreams. Accept me with all these flaws, wounds and cracks in between. I'm corny and a romantic poet, using you as my muse for creative freedom, to expand my arms out wide, stand at the edge of the San Francisco Bridge, inhale the polluted air, exhale my fear along with the toxins in my lungs, take all of me, in every version of myself, love of me forever, never let me go. Yeah, and there's some cool activities in here too. It's interactive. I say that because that poem was an interactive poem. So yeah. Back to love. Cool. I'm on track. Okay. Before I go into this poem, I'm gonna talk a little bit. Yeah, so like I came out to my dad through this poem. It was funny because he was like, yo, like, why didn't you tell me? And I was like, that's what the poem's for. Duh. And I was like, that's what the poem's for, father. You can read. So yeah, this is that. So I'm debating if I want to do it memorized, but I like reading it. Okay, I'm just gonna read it because I like reading it. Okay. Dad, I met a woman, and I imagine holding her hand at Olive Garden on a Thursday night in mid-October, eating fettuccine alfredo and taking long walks on the beach and watch the sun close her eyes. I see us going to a park with the hummingbirds laughing with us, eating popsicles until our brains freeze and time finally stops to look in each other's eyes forever. I want to go to the top of Mount Everest, so I'm 29,035 feet closer to God. I thank her for bringing her into my life. I need to go to the Grand Canyon so I can release all these butterflies that have been trapped in my rib cage every time I see her to make room for more. I don't know how she does it. How she whispers her secrets like silent prayers in the dark. How she makes a poet speechless. How she gets the giggles out of me and devours them like Hershey milk chocolate kisses. How she makes loving me easy. All I want to do is hold her breath with mine on my lips all the time, everywhere. At the Northern Lights, Niagara Falls, Mount Rushmore, Stonewall Inn, Langston Hughes' house, at the pulpit during a 10:30 morning Sunday service in Alabama, and everywhere my heart beats when I see her. Dad, I have never met an angel before I met her. God literally created a masterpiece better than Eve. Her body is curved like the San Andreas fault. She's the original Garden of Eden. My God, Dad. She's everything I prayed for and more in a partner. Her being a woman is a bonus. But I know this could be too much for you right now, so I'll give you 40 days and 40 nights for you to finally see all the colors I created within me. This woman awakened the beauty in me I didn't see in myself. And I'm not sure if you felt this very same way about someone before, but I'm hoping this is what it felt like when Moses parted the seas and led his people to freedom. How it felt when Jesus was baptized for the first time. How it felt when you preached for the first time and got lifted by the Holy Ghost. I am deeply in love with this woman, and I am letting you know now, so if you ever meet her, you can understand why I feel like Disneyland isn't the happiest place on earth. I pray I could come to you like a daughter one day and share a piece of you, share a piece with Share with you a piece of myself God created within me. Praying your heart will be full of jelly beans and be as colorful as mine. One last thing, Dad. Her name is...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna be checking it out. Okay. Speaking of fathers, yeah, this is about my dad. Complex relationship. My dad's a pastor from that poem. Yeah, and then he's like it's like complicated, but you know, it's complicated, but then you're also like, how do I work through that? So I put that in my writing. So here we go. What do you do when your father is living next door to death and no one wants to visit? Lies hang on walls like family vacation pictures. Despair is forgotten about, collecting dust in the attic. Love is abandoned in the backyard, waiting for the weeds to be pulled out. Forgiveness is sleeping in every room but doesn't leave the house. The anger starts to boil, left on the stove, ignored about. The resentment is added into the mix. When apologies feel like salted water poured over open wounds, what do you do? When an old man must live alone with his demons, entertained by his past mistakes, host a party no one he wants will go to. I don't want to visit. But what if no one else does either? What does my father do when death comes knocking on his door to say hello and no one is around to say goodbye? Okay, I'm gonna do something new. I'm gonna do a new poem. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this real quick. Okay. I think I'm good. So yeah, I'm a spoken word poet. I'm gonna do something off book. So yeah, this poem I'm working on. I love like your feedback and stuff, or whatever, you know. Just tell me if you like it or not. Either way, I appreciate y'all listening. Actually, hold on. Okay. My pen is a revolver. I was told by my demons to find you, by the sound of the snaps between your fingertips. 1,000 cuts can cause a slow death. My words can result to a faster one. I will give you all the bullets my enemies shot at me. My mother told me I could only wear yellow dresses. Told the boy in me he was never going to shine my father's belt. Made contact with my 10-year-old back for saying bitch. My demons told me those who love you most likely to kill you. So let me show you how to spread ink across the page and get away with murder. After all, I've been killing myself for years. Anyway. I'm gonna do 2 more.
Sure.
Do
3.
3? Oh, 3. Awesome. Great. Wow.
5 minutes.
Wow. 3. Okay, this poem. Oh, wait. Then let me read something from here, and then I'll do my other 2 poems. Okay, because I need to do this off book. I appreciate y'all listening because I don't really read a lot of the poems that are in here. I do a lot of like slam spoken word stuff in like 3 minutes, and a lot of these poems in here, I'm just like reflections of my life. When I was in the UK, I want to read that one. There we go. Yeah, when I was in England, I wrote a lot about the space there, and a lot of the poems that I was writing are in this book. So yeah, this poem helped me a lot. Okay. These are the days. And these are the days when the lights go black. The melody begins to fade. The voices in my head dance around on my grave like there's no one around. And these are the moments when I wrap my arms around you, feel your warmth breathe on my skin, look up at the stars. searching your universe between the spaces of the empty words and stars, and these are the seasons. When the world becomes too big, feelings start to become small, and the love that was once promised disappeared in the 2 a.m. hour. I'll begin to wonder, does love end here? Does the melody stop playing when no one is around to hear it? Do these emotions leave when the lights go black and the harmony begins to fade? Three poems. I was like, that's not what was on my list, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. Boom, boom. All right. I didn't choose the high life. The high life chose me. I had 3 bowls for breakfast, and none were cereal. The sun is high, and so am I. My tempo moving with the bass I'm grooving to. Listen to music, I hear every instrument. Like, damn, who's playing that flute? Why are there so many sirens in the background of rap songs? Can you play house music in an apartment? What if the weed is addicted to me? Y'all ever thought of that? I can't blame them though. Have you met me? I am a blue dream sun, sour diesel moon, and my rising is in recovering lighter thief. Please don't leave it in plain sight or I will go 0 to 420 real quick. If we smoking and you bring up aliens, roll up, we smoking again. Tell you about the time I saw an alien spaceship abducting human and spit them out 20 years later at this very open mic. You smell like weed, one would say. Okay, and you smell like you missed out. I am so sorry, my weed is so loud. I can't hear your foolishness, just like our government rigging lottery tickets in elections. Some people like to stir the pot. I prefer to smoke it. Edibles only work after they hear you talk shit about them. That's why they can't be trusted. If you agree with me, repeat after me. I pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to the bag.
to the bag
Of dank-ass marijuana.
of dank-ass marijuana
And to the bomb.
and to the bomb
For how tall it stands.
for how tall it stands.
One lighter.
One lighter,
Loading bowls.
loading bowls,
Smoking happily.
smoking happily,
Coughing
coffee,
and highness for all.
and highness for all.
Thank you.
That's what-
Yeah, right? Oh, this is like my maestro. I'm gonna shout you out, my homies. We're competing in the Orange County Poetry Slam finals on Saturday. So that's a poem that I'm workshopping slightly to do. So yeah, I appreciate that. I like a little herb, you know. I like the Jesus cabbage, you know.
I've heard devil's lettuce, but never Jesus cabbage.
Yeah, Jesus cabbage, cause like I like cabbage because it relates to Avatar because of the Cabbage Man. So I like tying
I love
things into Avatar. It's like,
It's the cactus juice.
I like
it's
the
the cactus.
I like the balance. Devil's lettuce or Jesus cabbage.
Yeah, exactly.
Different plants that come in the same form factor.
That's why I like this room. Okay. Alright, thank you so much. This is my last poem. This is one of my favorite pieces. It's one that I'm known for. And this poem means a lot to me because it's one of those poems that I don't know if anyone else, probably because if you're a writer, you probably had this moment of just flow state and it just comes and you're just like, that's it. So this is that poem. And so yeah, please, I love y'all. And buy my book, $18 and the paper planes are $5.
Only $18.
Like 40 chicken nuggets. Or 8. Because we talked about the 8 or the 20. Yeah, okay.
Inflation's a bitch.
How does this go? Okay. Dedicated to all who love me. When I die. Do not post on my Facebook page. I can't believe you're gone. Don't post pictures or 60-second videos on Instagram about my love for those smiley fruit snacks from Walmart. About my love for making the corners of my mouth reach my ears. about my love for eating a bag of ice like kettle corn from the Orange County Fair. Pictures and videos will not bring me back, but I know it will feel like I'm alive a bit longer. Don't worry, I'll be with Audrey Lorde drinking rum and Red Bull till the sun explodes. I'll be playing spades with Zerna Hurston, Gwendolyn Brooks, and Sojourner Truth. I'll be in a lyrical cipher with Etheridge Knight, Gil Scott-Heron, and Langston Hughes. Spitting rhymes like there's no sense of time, living in paradise. Nah, y'all don't get it. And by when I die, throw a damn party somewhere with an echo so this celebration can be heard around the world. Drink like Jesus just turned water into wine for the first time. Take a shot of tequila for me for every time my poems touched a soul dance, looking for the beat of the music makes love to your heart. I know the thunderstorm in your eyes will start to erupt. Everything will feel like the radio knowing what song to play at the exact moment when you didn't even ask. Use each tear to nourish the morning. Draining the heart causes the body to weaken, and I have too much heart for that to happen to you, so when I die, tattoo every poem I've written on my body in black ink, an elephant font, because I knew what it meant to take up space with my poems. Burn my body like Lavender and Sage, playing Kendrick's greatest pieces in the background. Throw my ashes into the Atlantic so I could be with my ancestors, listening to their stories they've been waiting to tell from the tip of their lips for generations. Raid every open mic and poetry slam in the country. Let your heart speak freely, your voice box a speaker, your mouth a microphone. Don't wait for an audience. The angels and demons are listening. The humans are sleeping. I'll be snapping to the lyrics of your soul until your hands can't write anymore. Write your poems like they will last forever. Our bodies were always meant to expire, but our stories were meant to last beyond our existence. Do not sell my Avatar, The Last Airbender trading cards. Because those are limited edition, only made once in a lifetime. Very few have the privilege of having them around and know of their existence. Just like me. And I will always stay alive. Thank you so much. Yeah, my books, if you like any of the poems or just want to like chat with me, my book's $18. And then the paper planes are $5.
Only $18?
Yeah, my favorite number is 8, so I feel like it should end at 8. And then I felt like, anywho. Yeah, so, and the paper planes are $5. So come talk with me, and yeah, enjoy. And I can't wait to hear everyone else. Yay, thank you.
That was Celia DaPoet! And if you want a book and an airplane, that's 23. We do the math for you.
Thank you.
We're going to take a short break, during which I'm going to ask our friend Eduardo to come grab this hat and walk around. You're going to put money in the hat.